have not touched World of Light, so
it's worth it for the menu music.
Right,
like,
for sure.
I can't say it enough.
I agree.
I can't listen to. I can't even think of the name of the song. What's it?
I forget.
God. Yeah, I can't listen to it anymore. Can't do it.
I might have to commit. I might have to commit one of these weekends and just get all of it.
God, just do it, man. Let's get it over with. But
So,
we are gonna have another slide of losers winners quarters here. It's gonna be Wraith versus MrProfessor.
Yep. So Wraith, so he just beat me. Really solid Snake. Really solid Snake. No pun intended. But ranked 15th, I believe, in the current PR.
That's correct.
Okay. And then MrProfessor, actually, who I am related to, so I play him all the time. Solid Pokemon trainer. So he's gonna have to take advantage of. Ivysaur, I believe, can take advantage of Snake's disadvantage state a little bit with some pivot grabs that broken up air. So we'll see. He does have Razor Leaf to be able to deal with Snake a little bit in neutral. Oh! How did that Razor Leaf hit? Crazy. Oh, nice. Professor definitely didn't know that C4 was over there. Nikita might be difficult to get around. Okay. Watch the C4. Oh, still hit him. Even though he was below the platform, still hit him. So Professor opting for the Charizard here, trying to get an early kill potentially, forward tilt, back air or something, but quickly switches to the Squirtle. Seeing that really big body Charizard is for Snake to take advantage of. So this is going to be really difficult for Professor to get past this wall here at the ledge. Okay, kind of lets him back on. Nice setup by Wraith. Just once again, really solid at being able to get those grenade setups, down air setups. He's trying to use the C4 at the edge there. That's why he's using the down air to send him over. Okay, nice jump. I didn't see how he took the stock. Probably back here. Again, this is going to be difficult for Ivysaur to get out of this corner. Okay. I got unknown on the mic.
Hello.
Yo.
Alrighty, so we're gonna get Hitbox Arena retard over here. Alright, yeah, look at this. He thinks he's mad good. Hit it? Yeah, that's what I wanted to see. Like at that point, it's like, yo, you're in deficit. You might as well just mash a button. Alright.
You gotta make plays in situations like these when you're down by so much.
Yeah, but it also sucks because Snake, like his throws kind of kill-ish at the ledge.
Yeah, that's
never mind.
So he's playing for him to roll there, right? Because he's spamming some grenades,
pretty much.
some up smashes. He's covering neutral getup. He's covering jump.
If he's like waiting there, if MrProfessor was waiting there, then at that point, Wraith probably would have just kept spamming up smash and slash grenades, or he probably would just held chill and try and like react.
And yeah, roll, of course, you know, reacting to any jump options from the ledge, and roll being very easy to react to if you're just playing for them.
If you're like kind of anticipating them to roll and they do it, you're like, okay, that's like an easy reaction. What the hell's going on? Yo, play a match. Yo, that's a DQ.
Automatic winner semis?
Yes. Yes! Alright, I gotta remember how I hold this controller. Okay, I think I do it like this.
The Pro controller?
I was playing like my round 1 and I was just like, yo, how do I hold this controller again? Because I was holding it like a PS4 controller.
Right.
So I had my fingers like this. Just like both my fingers on the triggers.
And
and like on like 1 or 2 buttons. Like let's say the X button or whatever. And I was just like, wow, this feels very uncomfortable. Is this how I play? And I was just questioning myself like mid-set. But we're chilling.
If you should play on the Pro. Yeah.
Alright, so this stage kind of adds much more survivability for both characters. Ivysaur relatively, not the heaviest character, but he's relatively fat. Same for Charizard.
I also think that, again, Razor Leaf being a pretty decent option against Snake.
Yeah, it kind of just stops, what's it called, grenade.
Yeah. So, interesting, because like I know playing with Professor so often, I'm I'm surprised he didn't pick Smash Bros. Only because once he gets advantage against you, it's kind of hard to get out. Even for a character like Snake, where you know,
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, Snake's disadvantage is all about how well you can like. Oh, very nice. It's all depends on how well you can keep him in disadvantage and whatnot.
nice parry again.
Yeah, you don't want to be recklessly throwing that out. Oh,
So we were talking about that in between games, covering the jump options with up smash.
yeah, that was a
and
very good
reacting
cover.
to the other ones, yeah.
If he waited like a half a second longer, that platform definitely would have been there. That way Snake couldn't like spam up smash on that. He probably could have gone off the ledge for free.
Right.
Unless Wraith would have like hard called that out. Regardless, we got Charizard out. Charizard being the relatively heavy hitter.
Yeah.
Not the greatest frame data wise.
I know that
sometimes.
he's definitely trying to get a forward tilt or a back air to be able to. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, never mind. Looks like Matt Space has got to go.
All right. Well,
Good luck
fine.
on your match.
Yep. Thanks.
All right, so solo commentary for me right now. Oh, wow, I'm surprised he didn't have enough time to grab that. Charizard's pretty fast too. Oh, very nice back air. Oh, okay, nice call out. Yeah, the platforms definitely help Wraith a little bit. I mean, not Wraith. The platforms help MrProfessor at the very least, getting away from Snake's like zoning capabilities. So Ivysaur can rack up this damage relatively easily. A few couple strings, not as committable as like Charizard strings or Squirtle strings, because Squirtle doesn't have the most range and Charizard is not the fastest sometimes. And he's a big body. Oh wow.
What's that, Nikita?
Yeah, Nikita. Yeah, wasn't ready for that one. Okay. Double. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Now this is down throw percent.
Good counters.
That's it. Yep. Oh, I should be living. There we go.
Now down throw up tilt works though.
Okay.
Charizard, big body.
He was able to escape it. Yeah. He still won't be able to escape all of like what Snake wants to do. Charizard being fat doesn't help, and it's also the fact.
Wow, that was interesting.
Yeah,
I
down
guess that
throw, up tilt, and down throw, down air, like true combos. And it usually works on certain characters, depending on how big they are. So like a character like Squirtle wouldn't have worked.
What would be the difference if you down throw down air versus down throw up tilt?
Well, down throw F tilt would really help solely for the fact that because it hits big body characters, if he gets them at the ledge, he can potentially kill them at like 120, 130, as opposed to waiting for the 160 for down throw up tilt to connect or down throw down air. It's just a matter of how fast like you mash your option. Because if you don't mash it like past like 130, you will get hit. But if you do mash, then at that point it's up to Wraith to like read where you want to go. And
That was good. Down throw into down
very
air
nice.
into a back throw.
And because he couldn't tech it, he was pretty much just forced to take that.
Now I would think that Squirtle would be like probably the best in this matchup, besides Ivysaur. I mean, Ivysaur is pretty good too.
Yeah, Ivysaur is the best out of the three, debatably. The problem is that for Squirtle at the very least, he can relatively die early. And it's also the fact that most of his moves don't have the biggest range. So he wouldn't be able to like outmaneuver. Well, he's able to outmaneuver Snake, but he's not going to be able to like outrange him.
Yeah.
That being said, doesn't matter now. Wraith winning 2-0. So very good stuff to him. I do not know who we're going to get next on stream. So, Archie, call a match on stream.